Alrighty. This is a totally normal run. Uh, kind of. This is how I normally tackle stages. Very randomly. Lol. So as you can see, I am starting this off very very questionably. So there's a misplay over here. Yeah, that thing with Sculptor and Catherine should have been done a little bit sooner. So as you can see, Stainless is in a very, very risky position. he has enough stats, but getting Sculptor off is was critical. That's why I delayed placing Stainless down, so he wouldn't take as much damage before Sculptor came online. Everything got set back a little bit because of that, but that's not a big deal. So there are... how many reasons are there for placing Stainless there? There's basically only... well, there's somewhat 2 reasons. The obvious reason is Sculptor range, so there's 2 positions in Sculptor range that are free with this team, or this setup. One is in front of the device, the other one is below Sculptor. I wasn't sure about what I was doing with placing Stainless below Sculptor, so I kind of moved him up. As you can see, there's slightly safer way to place Stainless up there, and that'd be having him face up, so you can also use a cannon. Unfortunately, we also have all of the cannons occupied, so kinda doesn't matter. And the reason why we're facing him right here is because he can charge up the device, which ends up half killing him, but that's okay. That's totally fine. So the reason why we want the device to be a bit more active is because, well, it'll slow the enemies and reduce their resistance? I don't even remember. It's like, no, it's just damage and movement speed. I guess the resistance and stuff, the resistance defense shred was, might have only been defense shred. That was just a boss mechanic, I guess. So, arts damage and slow. That's critical for the center lane. Or, yeah. The center aisle. For the... whatever they call infiltrators. It helps make sure that they don't get by as easily. But that's a gamble, because the device is not on all the time. There are ways we could have the device trigger constantly. I do not have the unit in this team currently. Units, I should say. So, Yeah, that's that. Alright, other stuff. So explaining this team composition, yeah, this is a normal team setup where I shove as many units as I can that need trust, and as many units that I enjoy using into the team as well. So, yeah, basically it's just stainless battery. Stainless battery with Chongyu. Marcel and Chilchuk need trust still. Nitim I just got. Catherine? It's Catherine, right? Yeah, she's also building trust. Bobbin, also building trust. And new event units obviously trust as well. There's one unit that I didn't fit in here. It also needs trust, but it's a vanguard. I'm going to use her all the time. Maybe not all the time, but I'm going to use her enough. She fits in very easily. So, not going to shove her in this team. So, let's see. Explaining placements. How do I explain placements over here? So, looking at the map, the first enemy that spawned was going down this way in the center. So, Vanguard needed to be placed down, obviously. We already planned on putting down logos for this section. So with that, I had to place Sculptor either here, up here, or over here in the center. I chose the center because she can buff the tile, melee tile for Chongyu. So that's why Sculptor's there, which also tells me where Chongyu placement is going to be. So since we're using stainless, the cannon would have been placed either up here above him or to the right. I chose the right because yeah, spawn camp shenanigans. It's nicer to just kill stuff faster. So that's the cannon placement. Chilchuk and the cannon. I placed him on. There's only two tiles. No, there's 2, 3, 4 different tiles. This tile's taken. This one's in the range of the heat vent. So that leaves 2 tiles. The one right beside the cannon is easy placement for another melee unit. So one more tile to the right for Chilchuk. And then since there's a cannon and I happen to be using Catherine gets placed down. Nice and simple. I had a leak the first run through, so Bobbin's just chilling up top as a emergency backup. We have logos already, so this is bobbing. So yeah, he's just chilling up there. And then Broca's just over there as well. I don't know if we already got past it, but I accidentally screwed up and almost got him killed earlier. I wasn't paying attention. It's either around... It's either earlier or around now. I can't remember. And that'd be extremely risky for if we had to auto this all the time, but thankfully we don't, as long as it's a clear at 400 without borrowing a unit. It's whatever. So Broka's over here to... We wanted to have a cannon up close to the enemies to kind of get more damage in before they got close to logos. That's it. So we have this aisle up here. Broka I would have placed over either one square to the right or between the two devices. And Catherine. But besides Sculptor, I kind of want him to attack the cannon, Feist cannon, so that one's not an option. The square to the right of where he is currently is okay. It's an okay spot. The issue is we have the AoE attacker. It'll also hit Logos. Logos is in sculpt range, so that's not actually an issue. So it's kind of meh, whatever. The thing is, we kind of want the cannon a little bit more. If we have the cannon for Broka is facing up, we lose one tile over here, and we don't get the cannon off as early. So, as an AoE. So we're taking a few more hits. Which is fine, honestly. It's not a big deal. So where Broka is currently is riskier for Broka, but it's safer for Logos. If I have him one square to the right, slightly riskier for Logos, but not by very much. I think I covered everything around. Yeah, I think that's everything. This is a totally normal run. Totally normal. Oh, wait, did I talk about why I placed Marseille over there? Up top? Between the heat vents? I don't think I did. I think the placement should be kind of obvious. She's just, it's just whatever spot is left in Sculptor range. Just toss someone there that can attack. That is, moderately useful. Also happens to hit the cannon. Yeah, that's it. Now, it's just a consideration of whether or not I want to do a optimized, not optimized, a niche run for shits and giggles. Probably not, I'm lazy. Alright, see ya. Until next Annihilation, I guess. We'll just do another random run then. Bye.